friends. I'm Prairie Vintage. My name's Linda. I'm an energy intuitive reader here on YouTube. I use spirits, my intuition, and the tarot to communicate energies to you guys, beautiful viewers. In theme with Valentine's week, we will be channeling a message from the person on your mind. What do they want to say to you? If they could say anything at all, most likely the message may be coming from their higher self, but we won't know until we take a look. This could be someone romantic. This could be anyone, really. I will be channeling as the message comes out, although this is a general reading, so not everything is going to be 100% to your situation, although the gist of the message is the takeaway. All right, so disregard my hideous fingernails. We are looking at 3 piles to choose from in this pick a card. Option 1 is the Tarot of Oneness. Option 2 is the Thoth Tarot deck, as my cat scratches on the door. Option 3, I guess he likes option 2, is the Movie Tarot. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. If you've tapped into your own energy, this might be something you're wanting to say coming from your higher self, then that could certainly be the case as well. Okay, then that means maybe there's another message in a different pile for you from your person, although this is supposed to be coming from your person, the person on your mind. Okay, so the timestamps will be in the description box and in the pinned comment below, and it will take you directly to your pick. I will see you there. Hello, my beautiful pile 1. You guys picked the Tarot of Oneness. I absolutely love this deck. This is probably my favorite deck, and I just got it, and I'm absolutely in love with it. I got it on Etsy. Anyway, I will continuously rant and rave about it every time I use it. So what are we doing? Well, the person on your mind has something to say to you. What do they want to say to you? Okay, this could be anyone at all. Like I said, doesn't have to be romantic, although I will be reading the message as it comes out. So if this is someone who is platonic, you know, just take the gist of what the message is that's being said. Okay, although this is in line with the Valentine's week, so most likely it will probably be a love message, but I don't know what we're going to see. So use your discernment. Okay, this could be pleasant, it could be something else. I don't know, I never know, but I do know that this could certainly be coming from their higher self. And if this sounds like something you want to get off your chest or say, then it could certainly be your own energy. Okay, so if it's your own energy, your person on your mind could certainly be in another pile. That is absolutely common here in this channel, to tap into your own energy. All right, so let's get the tarot and then we'll pull the oracle cards as well. Spirit, for pile number 1. The person on their mind, the person they came here about. What does this person want to say to pile 1? What do they want to say? Now, we'll be channeling this person directly, although I might read the cards first, and then we may channel at some point in time. Just disregard that. Okay. Alrighty. What do we have? Bottom of the deck, we have the World, and I don't read bottom of the deck in reverse, and the 4 of Pentacles under that. So we have the World, the 4 of Pentacles. Okay. We have the Inspiration of Pentacles. This is the Page of Pentacles. We have the 10 of Swords in reverse. I am going to read it as it comes out here. We have the Emperor in reverse. We have the Temperance. And we have the Ace of Wands. And we have the Spirit of Cups, which is the Queen of Cups. So we have Aries energy and Sagittarius energy. Does not necessarily have to be the person on your mind. It could just be the energy in which they are encompassing here for this message to give us kind of the tone of what this is. So I am going to pull the oracle cards here and see if I can channel what they want to say. We have change, number 9. Looks like the chariot here, a vehicle. One of these. Spirit, clear and concise message for the greatest and highest good of pile 1. What does their person, the person on their mind, want to tell them? What is this channeled message? We have the scythe, number 10. So we go 9, 10. Spirit, please protect me and the viewer as I channel this message. Clear and concise message for the greatest and highest good of pile 1. Thank you so much, pile 1, for allowing me to tap into your energy and the energy around you at this time. I am truly blessed. Thank you so, so much. All right, what do they want to say to pile 1? We have abundance. Look at that. I'm feeling one more of these. We have harvest. Looks like abundance to me. Sorry, I realize, you guys, I do take quite a bit of time shuffling cards. I don't like to do them off video because some people prefer to see them as they come out, rather than someone just picking cards kind of offline. So you can certainly fast forward, although this is part of the channeling process. And sometimes messages come through during this, so I can't guarantee, okay? So what is the message for pile 1? What is the message their person wants to communicate to them? Feel one more of these, and then we will pull from one more deck. What is the message from pile 1's person? Okay, and we'll pull 3 of these from the love messages. 2 more. Spirit, what do they want to communicate to pile 1? What does their person, the person on their mind, want to tell them? Okay, what does your person want to tell you? This should be interesting. We have, what do you see in me? Interesting. Now, don't put too much weight on the words, okay? This is going to be energy. We read them, but it's energy that we pick up. Okay, why can't I move on from you? And I am blocked. All right, interesting. And we have, I'm so in love with you. You are so perfect to me. Okay. You are the one and only. Oh my goodness. Okay. And I want to take care of you the way you've always taken care of me. All right. Well, interesting energy here. Sorry, it is dark. It is dark where I am. But give me a little bit to sit with this as my cat scratches. I'm just going to let him scratch because that's what he does. Okay. Just give me a bit to sit with this. Those beautiful monarch butterflies. The world. 4 of Pentacles. Inspiration of Pentacles. Okay. Okay. I'm just going to start channeling this person, okay? Because their message is coming through quite strong here. I feel I'm actually going to let my cat in because I don't want to get distracted. Just give me a second. My cat was going absolutely crazy. Okay, every time I close the door. Okay, so sorry about that. Give me a bit to tap into this energy again, okay? Sorry about that. I know it's been very challenging. I've been very challenging. I've been having a very hard time making the changes that I need. Closing the chapter in my life so I can welcome a new phase, so that my future brings something promising. But I've been held back, and I've been having a very difficult time allowing myself to choose a future, to make change. I want you to know that I see the beauty in what we can build. And I want you to know that I haven't been as strong as I should be, and I haven't been doing all that I could do for you and for us. Everything tells me that I have to change and put an end to what isn't working. Everything tells me that in order for things to work, for us to find balance, I have to show up. I want so bad to have a new beginning to match your level of love, compassion, kindness that you've shown me, that you've given to me, that every time I needed something to fill my heart space, you were always there. Gentle, kind, and willing. And you never failed me. And so I failed you. And so my biggest fear is that you're going to cut me out of your life if I don't start to move forward, releasing what I need to. If I don't make the changes, if I don't come forward with some plan of action of something that's going to grow, that's going to be fruitful for us, if I can't put an end to the chapter in my life here that's been very challenging and step up and actually take control of what I need to do here rather than fear what I might lose, then we might have a chance to make something beautiful, but in a balanced way with you and I, not just you. And I think a big part of why I have been in this state isn't because I'm so attached to something spectacular in this part of my world. It's because part of me feels as though there's something I won't be able to give to you. Something makes me feel as though I want to move forward and I need to make changes and I understand what I need to do, but something feels very stuck in me. That right when I feel as though I'm about to make a change, I freeze. And so this is absolutely nothing to do with you, because for me, there's no question in my mind where you stand and the love you've given me and how I feel about you. My inability to adapt to what you and I have is the issue. And all I want to do is be there for you like you've been there for me. And I keep getting stuck. And although I don't see anything about you that I'd want any different or change, I still feel stuck, like I can't match that level of who you need me to be for you. And so it makes me wonder, What is it exactly about this that keeps you giving to me, that's made you love me, that's made you so kind and compassionate towards me? When I haven't been there for you. And so I fear that this can end very quickly. And that's my biggest fear. Why I am held back. Because I don't know that I'd ever be able to let you go. In my mind, I'd be stuck forever. In my heart, I'd be stuck forever. I feel sometimes as though you think I'm thinking I'm better off doing something else, being with someone else, choosing something else. And that's not the case. It's not the case at all. It's my inability to do what I have to do. It's blocked. I feel blocked. I feel frozen. I feel stuck. Knowing what I know, but not being able to do it is so challenging. But yet you've been here, supportive. I feel like this is going to change, that you're going to have enough, potentially cut me out of your life. And it scares me. So I know I need to do something here very soon. And so I always have that feeling in the back of my mind, knowing I gotta take action, knowing I gotta move towards you. It's a feeling that I know I must do, but it keeps falling short. Because when I get to the point where I got to act, I get stuck. So I understand why you might be in an energy of distance. To me, it's like you're right beside me. Because everything that you've provided to me still sits with me. And so I want to show up for you the way you showed up for me. I want to be there for you the way you were there for me. I want to get there. And I have to find a way. Because I think it's time. And it feels right. And I don't know what this block is. Other than saying, I just fear if you go, once I'm all in, I don't know that I could ever recover from that. So I've tried to suppress, deny, and run away from how I truly felt, what I needed to do. And none of it worked. None of it has worked. So the only thing I can do is step up and do what's right. So I can't ask you for anything more. In fact, I don't want anything more from you. I need to be the one to bring the justice, the balance, the stability, the kindness, the love, the passion, the support to you. I need to come to you. And I need to show you this because I think you've lost faith in me. Although you haven't said it, that is a fear that I have, that you'll just surrender and leave me behind in some way. So I got to adapt, I got to catch up. And now is the time. So I hope that when I come forward, that it's enough for you. It's not anywhere near where I feel I need to be. What I can give to you doesn't feel like it's enough. Like I'm enough. It never feels like I could come forward in a balanced way. Because you're so emotionally deep. And I feel like I'm still learning about who I am and what exactly it is that I can do. I don't know. And so I might disappoint you. But I know I've already disappointed you. So there's nothing to lose here. My whole focus is on this change I must make. My whole focus is on closing out this chapter. My whole focus is on no more holding back. Allowing myself to adapt to this situation. So that you have a partner. Pile 1. What do we have? We have the Knight of Wands, and we have the Star, and we have the Moon in reverse. So, your person, my goodness, I feel as though your person was really, really, really held back by fear. We have the Four of Pentacles, and we have the Moon in reverse. So, the Moon definitely talking about fears, and I feel your person's really working on overcoming their fears in order to not be so held back, because I feel like this person was really, really stuck, like really big time stuck, okay? And so I feel like it is a major chapter in their life that they're really focused on working towards closing out so that they can move forward. I feel like this person is very hopeful. And I feel like this is taken a very, very, very long time. So I don't know if you're cut this person out of your life, but I feel there's an authenticity here and a genuine desire to fix what they feel is wrong with them, or what they have not yet been able to accomplish here. And I feel like they felt very inferior, if that's the right word. I don't know, like they're this Page of Pentacles, and seeing you here as this beautiful Queen of Cups, like they definitely don't feel anywhere remotely near balanced with you here. But the Temperance is showing up here, and this is coming into an energy to work with what they have in order to show up, to make something succeed. So yeah, I mean, with the Ace of Wands, this is a new beginning, and the Inspiration of Pentacles is certainly a new beginning in a practical way. I feel that they have the desire and they're inspired to do it, and they know that they have to like actually put the pedal to the metal, so to speak. So this is what they want to say to you. Let me know if this resonated for you, the person you came here about, and if this sounded more like your energy, you might want to go check out another pile to see if your person's in that pile, and I will see you soon. Bye. Hello, my beautiful pile number 2. You picked the Thoth Tarot, and in theme with Valentine's week, we are channeling a message from your person. I will be channeling them directly. And this person does not necessarily have to be romantic, okay? It could be anyone at all, although this is a general reading, so I will read it as it comes up. So if there is anything in there that is romantic, you can certainly leave that for someone else. It is the gist of the message coming through from your person that you're needing to take away here. Now, if this sounds more like your energy, then that means your person could be in another pile. And this could be what you're wanting to communicate or say, or something sitting in your higher self. It could certainly be a message from your higher self to yourself. All right, so just take what resonates here. We will ask Spirit for a clear and concise message for the greatest and highest good of pile 2. Spirit, for pile 2, what does their person, the person on their mind, want to tell them, if they could say anything at all? Now, this could certainly be from their higher self, okay? So, Spirit, clear and concise message for the greatest and highest good of pile 2. Please protect me and the viewer as I channel this message. And thank you so much, pile 2, for allowing me to tap into your energy and the energy around you at this time. I am truly blessed. Thank you so, so much. All right. And one more, Spirits. Okay. I'll be reading them as they come out, except the bottom I usually don't read in reverse. So what do we have? We have the Fool, New Beginning, and then we have the 6 of Wands in reverse. Okay. So I do want to make mention that I never know what I'm going to see, if it's pleasant or not. Okay, so if you're not prepared to hear whatever this message is, you know, come back when you're prepared, because it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to always be that pleasant, okay? So, Spirit, clear and concise message for the greatest and highest good of pile number 2. What does the person on their mind want to tell them? If I could say anything at all to them right here, right now, what do they want to say to them? We have the Ring, 25. All right. I'll turn over your tarot shortly. Spirit, what does pile number 2's person want to tell them? We have 16 with thoughts. Okay. And what does this person want to tell you? We have intuition. I'm going to put that right there. We'll pull from the Love Messages Oracle. Spirit, what does pile number 2's person want to communicate to pile 2 right here, right now? What do they want to say to them? You could say anything at all from their higher self. Thank you so, so much. We have, I feel so guilty about my actions and what I said to you. Now, don't take words literal unless you have to, okay? Because I'm more picking up energy here, although we will read the words and we don't put too much weight into what it absolutely says, more the energy. All right, so we'll pull one more of these. Spirit, clear and concise message. I hurt myself by letting you go. Okay. Let's pull this Lover Oracle. Spirit, clear and concise message for pile 2. What your person wants to say to them. They could say anything at all. 2, we have the passion I feel is overwhelming. I don't know how to handle this, and I can't handle your love. Lots of handling happening here. Okay, so we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. We have the Ace of Wands in reverse. We have the Seven of Pentacles. And it says failure. Okay. We have the Nine of Wands with strength in reverse. We have the Five of Swords, and it says defeat. And we have the Two of Pentacles, which says change. Intuition. Okay, just let me sit with this energy, and then I will start to channel what this is about. Okie dokie. I have a feeling this is going to be a rough one here. Six of Wands in reverse. Well, and it says victory. Okay. Just give me a bit. I feel so horrible. So horrible because I completely let you down. And the thing is, it appears as though I was only concerned with myself. And I didn't take any of your feelings into consideration. No matter what I felt inside me telling me everything opposite of what I did here, it was like I had to ruin it for you, ruin it for me, and fall off the face of the earth. Almost like I didn't care, or like completely abandon you. As though there was no care in the world. And so after all this time, you must feel very let down by me. And so what I'm thinking is, how can I do things differently? And if we had a fresh start here, if there was a way to have a fresh start here, how could we go about it? I don't know what I'd have to do. I don't even know that you'd be willing to even talk to me. Everything I did here was so disappointing. And so I know you're really hurt. But what I sit here is thinking about how things could have been different. And I just keep looking at everything you did to try to fix things, to make things work. You were really invested in me, invested in this working out. And all I did was disappoint you, let you down. And on the outside, it appeared as though I really didn't give a fuck. And that's not true. The truth is, I don't know what to make of you and I. And so some days, I feel like it's okay. And then other days, I'm so terrified. And so, I do not know if I'd ever be able to commit to a situation that I feel this intensely about. because I'm so back and forth. So back and forth. So if I tell you that I'm ready or that I want this, and then the next day I don't, that's going to leave you devastated. So I know I ruined things here. And I let my ego get in the way. And now, if I can only take a little bit of you, I'd want that. It'd be enough for me than not having you at all. But I know you're pissed off at me. And so how can I find a way back into your life? How can I find a way to kind of keep things between sort of casual here and give you a promise of something that I'm able to upkeep without disappointing you? I don't know that there is anything here, because I know how you are, and I feel I know what you want from me, and I don't feel I'm capable of this. And it's like when we're together, all of a sudden I get this feeling like that floods me, and I it's a feeling that's almost indescribable. And so I panic, and whatever I can do to neutralize that feeling is what comes out. Because I need things to stay in a neutral zone for me to feel in control and safe. And why it was important for me to keep this as a casual thing and keep this private in a way, and you wanting more and you wanting to be validated as someone significant here in my life really wasn't what I was prepared to do. I'm trying to figure out what I can do right now to get you back in my life. And I feel like at some point I could control you to be in a relationship that was suited for me and my lifestyle. And although I know that this didn't make you very happy, I feel like now I've ruined even that. And I know that the right thing would be for me to be able to promise you something for the future, but I just cannot do it or cannot say it. And so if you believe this, then you can believe it. If this means that you open your door back to me. I don't know where this is going, to be honest with you. My intention isn't to hurt you, and it wasn't to hurt you either, but I did. And so I don't want to lie, but I know if I'm honest with you, things won't work out well for me. So I'm trying to figure out a way to say the least amount possible, but get back on your good graces. And some days I'm terrified, And then other days it's like I really don't give a shit if you're pissed at me. Because part of me really needs to deal with this side of me that's out of control. Nothing good has ever come from this way of being. The fact that I have never felt like this with someone else is making this more evident within me. That I have a fear of commitment, and that I'm really not a good person. I've been a shit person here to you. And instead of allowing you in, I was just being defensive. And so if I don't know how to protect myself, I just ghost, I just go away. I say hurtful things, and I do whatever it takes to push you away. That makes me feel comforted, because then at least I know I'm not exposed. If we try again, I'm not sure that I wouldn't do the same thing again, because I feel I'm not healed enough, and I'm too back and forth about it. And so although I think about the commitment, it terrifies me. And so I know the last time we talked, I said some mean things, and I really did not mean them. And I blew up. Because I don't know how to control what I'm feeling inside in this connection, because I've never felt like this. So you're on my mind constantly. But one day I feel positive about being on the same page, and the next minute I'm back to self-defeating thoughts and behaviors. And I don't think this is what you want in your life. And I know we could keep repeating this over and over and over again. And I know that if I wait long enough, potentially we can go at it again. But I'm pretty confident we'd probably repeat the same thing again. So I need to heal. I think you need to heal. And then we'll see where the future takes us. But in the meantime, if you forgive me, I know that I miss you, and that I'll find a way to get back on your good graces. And so how much more pain can I cause you before you completely shut me out and just become a memory of the past? And I know this isn't a good thing, because I should know better. So right now I'm still not reaching out to you, because I don't feel it's safe. Because I completely shit the bed here. Pile number 2. My goodness, what the heck happened here? The sun in reverse. This person's ego, with the 6 of Wands in reverse and the sun in reverse, is like very strong, okay? And I even felt like this person, I feel this person abandoned you in a not a very good way at all. So I don't know if I kind of feel like a using energy, like they felt like they used you. And I was also feeling like they're scheming in a way of how they can get back on your good graces without having made the work or the changes they need to within themselves to repeat something again here. I do feel this person fears commitment. And this person is very turbulent and back and forth. So I feel like this person definitely self-sabotages. And I feel like this person takes you for granted. So, wow, that's what I have, pile 2. I wish there was good news here, but this is what I have. I hope this helped you. I hope it did not resonate for you. If it doesn't, then I don't know why you listened to the whole thing here, but maybe it was a closure you're needing to hear in some way, or just needing to know if this person was doing what they need to do. I did get a feeling that this is kind of early journey here, and that this person has a lot to learn from this connection, and possibly you too. Possibly you too. All right. So if there are unhealthy cycles, I mean, sometimes we go through them for a reason, but I really hope that you don't get hurt further, because I feel like there's been a lot of pain here caused to you. And, really what they did was hurt themselves in the end here. So this is what I have, pile 2. If this sounded more like your energy, your person could be in another pile, and I will see you soon. Bye. Hello, my beautiful. Pile number 3. You guys picked the movie tarot. Beautiful. I don't use this deck very often, but I cannot wait to see what messages we get. So in theme with Valentine's week, we are doing a channeled message from the person on your mind. Okay, the person you came here about. What do they want to say to you? If they could say anything at all. Now, this person does not have to be a romantic interest, although I am doing a general reading here. So if it does come up romantic, then you can exclude the romantic part and take the gist of the energy that's coming through for your scenario. Okay, I will read it as it comes out. I will be channeling. So if you're not prepared to hear this message, it could be something difficult. Okay, then maybe now's not the time to listen. Because it's not always pleasant. Okay, so most likely it's coming from higher self, from this person. Now, this could certainly be your own energy. Okay, meaning you've tapped into your own pile, and this is something maybe you're wanting to say to someone else or to yourself, if it's a message from your higher self. So only take what resonates here. If this is more your energy than your person, the person you're actually coming here about could most definitely be in another pile. Okay, so let's ask Spirit for a clear and concise message for the greatest and highest good of pile 3. What does their person want to say to them, if they could say anything at all? What does the person on their mind want to say to them right here, right now? Thank you, Spirit. Please protect me and the viewer as I channel this message. And thank you so much, pile 3. For allowing me to tap into your energy and the energy around you at this time. I'm truly blessed. Thank you so, so much. All right, let's lay the cards out. And like I said, for pile 1, sometimes this takes a bit. This is my process for channeling. We'll pull some tarot, and then we'll pull some oracle, and I will be channeling them directly, okay? So we have Judgment. We have the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Knight of Swords in reverse. Okay. We have the 2 of Wands in reverse. We have the Fool kind of landing sideways. I'm going to leave that there. Wow. Cards are really jumping here in this pile. 2 of Pentacles. Why is this Knight of Swords in reverse here, Spirit? We have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have the King of Swords. Okay, so let's lay the oracles, and hopefully I remember to read the signs here for you. once I pull all the oracles. So Spirit, clear and concise message for the greatest and highest good of pile 3. What does their person want to say to them? Unexpected income. Interesting. 27. It's under that 3 of coins. Wow, we have lots of coins happening here. Okay, we'll pull one more of these. We have poverty with 37. Wow, that is 2 opposite things happening here. I'm just going to move your box over here. Okay. That is interesting. Okay, let's pull some of these. Now, I will be pulling from the Lover Oracle. So we don't take words literal. It's more the energy in the cards. Okay, so don't be too thrown back by words so much as the energy I will be channeling through. Spirit, clear and concise message for the greatest and highest good of pile 3. What does their person want to say? We have brooms with 11. Brooms. I don't know where to put that. Let's put that there. Okay. And these. What does pile 3's person wants to communicate to pile 3 right here, right now? Compass. Compass? Looks like a compass. Compassion. Oh my goodness. Isn't that interesting? Compassion with the compass. Okay, let's pull the Lover Oracles. Remember these words not to be taken literal. Okay, so clear and concise message for pile 3. I don't understand. Okay. Kind of how I'm feeling about this reading right here, right now. Oh my goodness. You've triggered me. It is all too much, and it is in reverse. I'm feeling that like that. And emotions overwhelm me. Okie dokie smoky. Spirit, clear and concise message. Oh my goodness, this person really wants to talk to you about something here. We need to let each other go. And all I'm thinking about right now is how attracted to you I am. And we have, I know I hurt you. I don't want to hurt you again. This is in reverse. And we have, I don't want to let you go. I miss being with you, and you are so beautiful inside and out. Oh my goodness. This might take me a minute to tap into this person who probably likes to talk. Or maybe this person has emotionally opened up to you in some big way, because unless they are bottled up and now they're just coming out. But I feel like this person is someone who has probably opened up to you and has talked a lot. Okay, so just give me a minute. Okay, signs. Sorry. Always scattered. They might be scatterbrained too. We have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and we have Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy coming through here. Okay. Okie dokie. Just let me sit with this energy, okay? Under the King of Swords, we have the other 3 of Pentacles. Wow, okay, this is actually coming through quite... Okay, I'll channel this person. Took me a while to sit with what it was that I needed to do here and face the truth. That you've been cold. And that I feel left out. I feel shut out. And I feel like no matter what I gave I still felt very shut out. I feel as though I put my heart and soul into doing what I felt was right. And no matter what I did here, I felt shut out. So I had to make the decision here to cut any sort of cords to you, to not allow myself to keep torturing myself. Emotionally, I felt you very cold, detached, shutting me out, pushing me away. And I felt like not only was I trying to be compassionate and bring warmth, and I felt a sense of direction in what I needed to do and who I needed to be for both of us. But it didn't matter what I gave, and it didn't matter how I showed up. I felt left out, completely emotionally barren. I didn't get what it was that I needed in order to feel secure, feel safe, feel protected. It was so hard to guess where your mind was at or why you were being so cold and distant. And although sometimes it seemed to be a little inconsistent here, up and down, I figured things would eventually balance out and that we would just kind of get rid of the things here that wasn't working and that we can have a go at it when we're both on the same page. And it seems like every time I took a chance, I was disappointed. And I really don't understand, because I was really trying to be there for you. So this last time was the last time. I couldn't take it anymore. I had to give up. It was just more than I could even sit in that energy, not even another second in time. I couldn't go through it again, be disappointed, be left out, be shut out. My emotions were starving for affection. And although I feel so much for you, I think about how much love I have for you and how much attraction and passion I have for you. It's been very hard for me to let you go. And so I know the minute that I made the decision to get you out of my life, that I was going to miss you, that it was going to be very difficult for me. And I know that this is going to hurt you. But I couldn't sit there and wait for you to hurt me again. And you'll never see how I look at you, because I don't think you know how beautiful you are. And it's sad, really, because I see the goodness inside you. And how I feel is authentic and true. But the best thing for me to do is to move away from you. And I think you need to do the same. Don't hang on to me, because there is nothing here that you're able to give to me. I need so much more. And so at times I feel very overwhelmed with what I have to do, because this means I got to rid myself of every idea, thought that I had in regards to what we could be and what we could do. And you were very much capable of showing up and working with me and showing up for me, because you have in the past and you chose not to, and it hurts. So I still feel you're very cold. And so now I have to be very cold. And that's not like me. But I can't find that warmth anymore within me. I can't find it anymore. I've had enough. And so I do want to say I'm sorry, because I know this will hurt you. But the best thing is for me to go. And for you to figure out your own shit. Because you've disappointed not only me, but the future that we could have had together here. So I know you'll be disappointed in yourself. And if you try to come explain to me, I don't think I'll understand. I don't think I'll ever understand. None of it made any sense to me. How can you ever make up for the hurt, the pain you've caused me, when all I wanted was to show you love, to be there for you? And the more I was there, the more I was pushed out. It's like you wanted me to turn into you, that all the pain that you've experienced was just put onto me. And I was perfectly content and loving and open. And now I feel shut out and closed and cautious. And I don't trust you. And so I'm in this state right now of cleaning my energy out, because I do not want to hurt the next person I'm with. So I don't quite know exactly where I'm going, but I know that what it is I don't want. And I'm not going to be staying around here to get hurt. That I know for sure. And then once I'm ready, I'm going to step forward on my new journey, wherever it leads me. But now I know what I do not want. And now I know what true pain is. You really hurt me. I was very authentic and genuine with you. I hope you know this. And I'm not saying this because I need you to feel bad or guilty. In fact, I don't want you to feel anything for me, because that will make it harder for me to go. So I want you to stay in whatever cold energy you're in. And let's just pretend like nothing happened, so I can move on and move forward. And just pretend that you were somebody in my life that used me or did not care about me the same way I cared about you. That was incapable of showing up for me. That gave me scraps, breadcrumbs, when I deserve so much more. My goodness. Pile 3. I totally forgot. I was going to say, can you go tell pile 2? Pile 2, wasn't pile 2? Oh my goodness. I don't know why pile 2 is coming in now. I'm so disorientated. Pile 2, my arm was, I developed like a tick in my arm, my left arm. So if you're here from pile 2 or whatever, I forgot to make mention. I may put that in the comments, but why that came up here was because when I was reading this pile, it was interesting because my body language got very defensive here, okay? I feel like this person's very guarded and defensive right now. I think this person's very defeated, and I think this person took a very long time to come up with deciding to do the best thing for them. They feel very hurt. I don't got to tell you that. If this is your person, then you know. And I just feel like this person feels emotionally shut out and starved for affection, attention. And I don't know how they treated you, but I feel like this person feels like they wanted the best for you. And I feel like this person wanted to create something here with you, and that you completely kept them at an arm's distance here from what you could potentially have offered them, or they saw that you were capable of something here that you chose not to. So I do feel this person's in a hiatus, and I feel like you and this person are most likely not on good terms at all. But I feel like this person's building up to move on and move forward with themselves from a state of, I think, just being defeated and making a decision here to give up on this connection. And I don't think this person has closure or an understanding of what has happened. More so, they're just had enough. And I don't think they want to know. I don't think they want to know anymore. I think they just want to move on. So this is what I have, pile 3. I wasn't expecting to see this message here. I hope this isn't resonating for you, but if this is your energy, then your person could be elsewhere. And if this was your person, then I don't know what to tell you. Maybe, I don't know if you realized you were maybe cold. Maybe we can give you some advice here if this is your person. Yeah, let's see. Spirit, I didn't do this for the other piles, but I feel inclined to do advice here for pile 3. What does pile 3 viewer need to know here? Guidance, advice for pile 3, if this is their person. What do they need to know here? High Priestess in reverse. This is secrets, the hidden. This is not listening to our subconscious. And we have the Knight of Coins. Lots of coins coming through, which is all the Pentacles realm. And Pentacles is all about the practical world. The Knight of Pentacles. This is slow-moving energy. And I feel like... I'm going to pull one more. I feel as though you might have not have been listening to your intuition about this connection, and you might have been really focused on the practical material world here, something safe or something practical in your world at all costs, and ignored something very much within yourself that maybe you knew better. So you might have been sitting in indecision with this Two of Swords. This is in denial. This is not making a decision. This is not choosing one way or another. And this is kind of how this person felt, because I felt like they felt kind of breadcrumbed, but also you were shut out, and that you would be there 1 minute. And so they were sensing this. But I feel like what Spirit is showing here with the Two of Swords in reverse, this is when we sit indecisive and don't make a decision, the universe keeps moving and decisions are made for us. So I feel this is a situation in which, because of indecision, that was the decision, was no decision. And so we ignored our High Priestess. So maybe you're wanting to know why, you know, like the advice here is explaining to you that because of indecision, there was a decision made, and that next time maybe we have to be in tune with our intuition rather than hanging on to Pentacles. And I am getting from this Knight of Pentacles a very, very slow, stuck energy. So maybe you're moving very, very slowly, and I do feel as though maybe you were more concerned with the practical realm here, and really in your mind, rather than giving this person emotions, because I don't see any cups. The only cup energy I was getting was this compassion, which I felt was, this person felt was coming from them. But other than that, there's no cups. And we have emotions overwhelm me. I think this person just got overwhelmed with this connection as a whole, when they just got triggered for the last time. So that's what I have for you guys. Four of Wands in reverse. This is like, yeah, like it not coming together. This is like the wedding got canceled. Okay, it's not happening. That's what this Four of Wands is in reverse. So this is what I have for you guys. Pile 3. I'm sorry if this is your message. Happy Valentine's Day, I guess, and we'll see you soon. Bye.